if you're learning new words, there are a lot of different ways to do it. We previously have looked at a video game for learning words. Good if you're interested in that sort of thing. But what about quiz apps? Well, we're going to take a look at one. It's called Magoosh. They have different apps for different purposes, right? And we'll see how it works, and then we'll talk about if it's good for actually learning words, okay? So we're going to hop over and take a look at Magoosh. I have it here on my phone. It is very simple, which I kind of like. Sometimes these apps that do vocabulary, quiz, flashcard things are very complicated, and you get lost. And it looks like they have different apps for different purposes. So if you're doing GRE, GMAT, SAT, ACT, by the way, those SAT and ACT would be for high school students in the United States looking to take the college entrance exam. So you take a college entrance exam if you're going to go to university. That's usually part of the application process. So they have specific words for those. IELTS, which would be more maybe relevant to you, and TOEFL. These are the, if you don't know, two main primary English exams, IELTS and TOEFL, for non-native English speakers who want to test their English or need to test their English to go to university, maybe to get a job, or if you just want to test your English. So here we are on the TOEFL and IELTS words. I'm going to go study these words. And again, very simple here. I like the simplicity. Study this section. Common words. Can we go hard words? I'm going to start with hard words and start hard level 1. And it's giving me 0 out of 10. So that's cool that it's telling me, I like that, telling me how many they're going to be. I can set my expectations. All right, new word. Choose the best definition. So the best definition would be, one way of doing it. The other way would be to give you a definition and ask you to choose the word. There are a lot of different ways to quiz, and there's a lot of debate about which way of doing it is best for flashcard apps. Spaced repetition definitely works. Spaced repetition is spacing the frequency of the words at the right places to maximize or increase retention, remembering it. As for which you choose, I think that's kind of up for debate. Orient, age or make older. Become in line with a point. Give helpful things. Find new information. I'm not sure. Now, I know the answer, okay? But trust me, I'm just curious what happens when I click I'm not sure, okay? I want to try a wrong answer too, but let's click that. All right, so it just tells me what it is. And it's actually useful because it gives you the pronunciation, which is nice.
Orient.
Okay. Orient.
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 Become in line with a point. I knew that. And then they give an example sentence. The statues appear to be oriented toward the sunrise. Master 10 more words to unlock hard level 2. So I like that they lock level 2 because that forces you to go through a specific path. If it's so random, it's easy to give up and not remember these things, right? So I like that they kind of force it. You have to do this, and then you can unlock the next level. And I like that they have the
Orient.
pronunciation, although I wish that they had different pronunciations.
Orient.
And not just one quick one. That's kind of low quality recording, and very importantly, to have an example sentence. That is key. Okay. Discrete. And now it's not asking for definitions, but it's asking for synonyms, same meaning. Discrete, careful, separate, sophisticated, subtle, I'm not sure. All right. Let's just see what happens. Let's do subtle. Discrete, separate. Your left arm and right arm are controlled by two discrete areas of the brain.
Discrete.
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 Discrete. Okay, so now we know what happens with a wrong answer. Welfare. Health, Money and things you own. Process, method, feeling, I'm not sure. Okay, let's go with the right answer, which is health. Correct. Health. A perfect government would care. Even if you give the right answer, they still give the definition, which I also like. A perfect government would care more about the welfare of its people than anything else. Correct. All right. Institute. Keep in one place. Start a system. Study, learn about, make decisions for. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with start a system. Hey. Next word. We're going to go quickly now. Okay. Orient. To become in line with a point. Next word. Facilitate. Make impossible. Join. Leave. Make easier. I'm going to go with make easier. Enforce. Hurt. Make people follow a rule. Become stronger. Agree to do. Make people follow a rule. I'm going to go with that one. Enforce. Nice. We're just going to go fly through these very quickly. I want to see what happens when I unlock the next level. Just curious. Distress, sophisticated. Okay, we already did that one. Got that one. Next word. We got to get all of these. Facilitate. Spaced repetition. The repeating ones that I've already done before. All right. Let's go quickly. Derive. Derive. Encourage to do. Debate about. Originate in. I'm not sure. Separate from. Huh? Originate in. Derive could be, though. Okay, I actually got that one wrong, legitimately. What? Discrete. Separate. Yep. Okay. Generate. Produce. I'm trying to go as quickly as possible. Derive. Derive. I really think it could be separate from in some cases, but they want to say originate in, orient, become in line with the point. Very good. So it's repeating the ones that I previously got wrong. If I get it right the first time, I think it's not repeating it. But if I get it wrong once, then they're going to give it to me again to make sure I've got it. To derive. Oh, didn't I just do this one? Okay, next, pursue. Follow hard. Pick out something. Grow slowly. Follow hard. That's a strange phrasing, right? All right, I think it's that one, but that's a very weird way to say it. Follow hard. The baby elephant ran, but the pack of lions pursued it. I don't think that's the right phrase to use for pursue. Sorry. Monitor. Keep in one place. Watch closely. Move around. It's this one. Oh, all correct. Good. So it's using the spaced repetition or something like it specifically for ones that I got wrong, and the ones that I got right, it's not asking me about. Okay. So very good. I think overall it's pretty clean. I like the flow. I like the structure. Again, I like that they're providing the sound, the pronunciation, and the sentences. And now it is letting me enter level 2. And I'm gonna recommend this. Oh, perfect timing. I'm gonna give this app a 9. I think it's actually pretty good. I'm tempted, 8 or 9. All right, let's go with 9. Nothing is perfect. And then I can continue with the next set. So I think if your goal is to study words that other people are giving you, this is pretty good. I wish that this one had more audio or more real sounding audio. It sounds a bit mechanical or low quality. And I wish they had 2 or 3 example sentences instead of just one. And I felt like some of the phrases, I did actually get one wrong. with which one did I get wrong? Derive, right? But the follow hard phrasing is a little weird. So there might be some strange phrasing for the definitions or synonyms. So that might be a slight weak point. But overall, I think it's good in that it's bringing up words that you got wrong again and forcing you to do those before going on to the next thing. Having a clear path is a good way to force you to kind of stick with it rather than just jumping around randomly and getting bored. However, this is other people telling you which words you should learn. There are other apps for learning in the flashcard style that allow you to add your own words based on your life experience. So you have to consider that too. Should you be learning words that other people are telling you to learn? maybe that's good for a foundation, but also you need a way to pick out words that you encounter in your daily life that you can then remember. Maybe this way, maybe with another flashcard app, or maybe in your own way, just by building sentences that include those new words that you encounter. I think there's generally no one perfect way to learn or master words. It's good to do all of these things. It's good to use flashcards to remember things at sort of high speed. It's good to practice making example sentences to really master the word and its different uses in order to actually start using it in your daily life. All of the above, right? And more. It's good to hear new words that you're never going to use ever, just so that you know them, so that you understand what's going on around you, right? Don't look for one thing as a perfect ultimate solution. Instead, try things out, see what you like. As far as vocabulary apps go, I think this one, Magoosh, is pretty good. I give it an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. There is no 8.5 option in their review, but I would give it an 8.5. Let me know what you think. If you give it a try, I'd be very curious to hear your thoughts.